Yasmine, it's good to be here again. We had an awesome
Yes.
meeting this week that was just phenomenal, and it was nationally from agents. Agents were on this meeting all over the nation, and we had a discussion that came up, and it was wholesalers, off-market investor deals. Whether going that route is in the best interest of our clients, and
Yes.
we do have a fiduciary duty to look out for our clients. We want to do what is in the best interest of clients. And in reality, doing what's in the best interest of our clients, that's protecting their property rights. So when it comes down to it, what do you think? Is going with a wholesaler, going with the investor, going with an off-market deal, is that in the best interest of the consumer?
My opinion is in regards to off-market sales, my opinion is that we definitely need to serve our clients' best interest. We need to make sure they get the highest possible price. And selling off-market, in my opinion, if you work with a celebrity or if you work somebody prominent or somebody who dominates your town, they want privacy. If the seller decides they would like to have that privacy built into the listing and only market to upper end realtors who do, only work with those clients, that's fine. But in general, a regular sale needs to be on the market and marketed everywhere to the public, everywhere possible to get the highest possible price.
Well, and how can somebody really argue differently? Because you get more eyeballs. How is having more eyeballs in any way, shape, or form hurting your client? All it is benefiting your client. More eyeballs means more competition, and it's just benefiting your client. And literally, I had this literal experience, and my client did not want to show the house. They didn't want to deal with it. They just
Right.
want to come in, bring me an offer, Todd, just get it done, bring me an offer. So I reached out, I said, all right, fine. So I reached out, and I was very disappointed, quite frankly, very disappointed, because I reached out to, I've got a base of investors and wholesalers and people that I've been in the business a long time. So I know I get emails or text messages every day from wholesalers. Okay. And so I reached out to them, and here's the thing: the pricing came in at like, most of it was like mid twos. One of them was as low as $225,000. Another one came in at like 250, 275. The highest offer I got was like $325,000. And I turned to him, I said, I just really think we can do better than this if we just expose it to the market. And they said, fine, do your thing. And I help them as a professional. I think you'll agree with me that we can help our clients manage showings and deal with the drama of their lives, the challenges in their lives. That's what we're here for as professionals, is to help them with that. So I did
Absolutely.
manage it. We sold that house for $430,000, $100,000 more than our highest offer from wholesalers and
Right.
investors. So I, I just became disillusioned from that experience. I went, why would I ever, how is it ever in the best interest of my client to sell to these people? And
I know.
what value
Well, I get, just
bring?
like you, I get daily text messages. Yasmine, do you have any off-market listings? Now, at this point, I just write back, I represent my seller's best interest. Please don't contact me again. You will see me my properties on MLS. Or sometimes I say, this is the fifth time you're contacting me. I've told you already my client's best interest is a priority. So therefore, I can't do anything with you. And I think any any agent who recommends to their client, regardless of it being a fixer, a tear down, whatever it might be, it's a disservice to the client to not go full market. Yes, if you want to announce it to your office, and say, hey, I have this coming up, if anybody's interested. But even with that, I still go full market.
And I agree with you wholeheartedly. Yasmin, it is amazing. You and I actually agree with each other on a subject. It's shocking. It is just shocking.
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is why I wanted to talk about it today. Because at our master mind meeting, you came on and you said something. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a subject for today because we actually agree. We can talk about something we agree on. And you being in Utah and me being in California, I think, sometimes,
Well,
there are differences.
oh, we got to be more specific than that. Me being a Utah constitutional conservative and you being in California from socialist Germany,
Germany.
having that philosophy ingrained in you. I mean, we are vastly different in our perspective of worldviews and so forth, but we agree. Best interest of our clients, allow it go into the marketplace. Love it.
Yes.
Love you,
Yes.
Yasmine. It's always a
Love
pleasure.
you too.
Take care.
Same. See you
Bye
next week.
bye. Okay. Bye bye.